with 37 tonight. Durant with 19.
The facial expression says it all. KD is probably wishing that he never left Golden State. I mean, Kyrie Irving doesn't look to be suiting up anytime soon, and James Harden looks to be mortal now with the new NBA rule changes.
Minute and a half into this fourth quarter, Curry lets it fly. Their defenses look better the last two possessions.
Sheesh, guys, Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors are completely dominating the NBA, and it's not even close. Let's start this video off with the man of the hour, Stephen Curry. He's 33 going on 34, and he's still lighting up the NBA. Other teams just can't stop him because he's too good and too smart. I mean, check this out. Bielitsa here sets a screen for Curry in order to get a much better matchup.
All of his teammates.
Now that Blake Griffin is defending Curry, all Curry sees is the rim.
His teammates rave about what he has brought back to the picture as Curry.
Guys, that's easy money if you ask me. This season, every analyst out there has pretty much been only talking about the Nets and the Lakers, so this matchup against KD in Brooklyn was huge for Steph Curry and the Warriors. It was a statement win, with an exclamation mark. I mean, midway through the fourth quarter, the Warriors were up by 28 points. Steph Curry, meanwhile, added his own exclamation mark to the game with this logo shot.
Curry hits a three. They're back up 21. Their defenses look better the last two possessions.
Guys, LaMarcus Aldridge never stood a chance. Let's watch that one again, in slow motion this time.
Back up 21. Their defenses look better the last two possessions.
The truth is, Steph Curry is most likely going to lead the NBA this season in scoring again, and he'll probably win his third MVP trophy right along with it. I mean, the Nets are heavily favored to come out of the East, yet Steph Curry dropped 37 points on them, shooting 12 for 19 from the field, 9 for 14 from three-point range, and a perfect 4 for 4 from the free throw line. And the crazy thing is, this was all won on KD's home floor. Steph Curry lit up Durant in his own house. KD is currently number 1 on the MVP ladder, but after this game, I expect to see Steph on top. He just affects winning too much. I mean, let's take a look at one more play before we move on. Draymond has the ball and Steph is right here. Steph's about to set a screen for Poole's defender.
Here in the first half.
Caruso couldn't leave Steph because of the shooting threat, and Poole's defender is now in no position to contest or even bother the shot, and as a result, another day, another bucket, another dollar. Anyway, another huge point on why the Warriors have been so dominating is because Andrew Wiggins has been playing with so much force and aggression.
All tied at 50. These high-powered teams. Wiggins all the way in.
Guys, I think that game against the Timberwolves really woke the beast within. Steph Curry recently said of the 2014 number 1 pick, he has the capability to match up with anybody in the league on both ends of the floor. He has the ability to be the best player on the floor. It might not show up in the score sheet. It might show up in terms of a huge run or a huge block or dunk or a defensive stop. We need that energy, we need that aggressiveness and intensity from him. So far this season, I love the way Wiggins has been playing. The dude has been taking high percentage shots and making all the right plays. I mean, check this out. Wiggins notices that he has a smaller defender on him. He can shoot it over him with a 3, but decides to punish the mismatch and get a better shot.
Wiggins, one-man offense.
My goodness, guys. If Wiggins is going to be aggressive like that every night, the league might as well already start making those championship rings. But anyway, let's take a look at one more play. Curry here is forced to take a tough shot because the shot clock is winding down, and although Steph is the best shooter in NBA history, Wiggins isn't taking any chances.
Gets it back, shot clock winding down, throws it up toward the rim, nearly put it in, rebound, Wiggins, back up.
Man, I am so glad Wiggins is suited up this season and all that fiasco surrounding his eligibility to play is over. Because the truth is, Wiggins is a huge part of the identity of this 2022 Warriors team. And speaking of identity, we might be dazzled by the Warriors' shooting capabilities, but their defense is absolutely smothering. Let me show you what I mean. To start off here, I gotta begin with the electrifying Gary Payton II.
Full court. Is it because, oh, nice steal, there goes Payton.
Sheesh. Guys, that was against Zach LaVine, one of the most electrifying shooting guards in the NBA, but Peyton stole his soul. Man, GP2 isn't afraid of anybody. I mean, check out this play. This is GP2 here. He's guarding the 2018 MVP James Harden.
The Warriors bench, that big second quarter. Harden working with Aldridge.
And just like we're accustomed to seeing, GP2 here blocks the pass, and then we're off to the races.
Harden working with Aldridge and denied by Payton. What a defender. Payton up ahead, he can fly, and he takes up.
Sheesh, guys, Durant fouled him twice there, but imagine if GP2 threw that one down. Man, that'd be like dunk of the year if he did that to Durant. And speaking of Durant, you know who's not scared of him? Draymond Green. Check this out. Draymond's here at half court. He's about to pick up Durant, who has the ball.
And the Warriors with a little burst here. Makes it a 5-point game. Brooklyn in the lead. They had opened up their biggest lead.
Draymond might not be as athletic as he was when he won the Defensive Player of the Year award back in 2016, but his knowledge of passing angles, positioning, and everything defense-related is second to nobody. Next off, guys, let's move on to someone who's always been an underrated defender. I'm talking about Stephen Curry. Check out this play here, guys. Harden is going one-on-one against Curry, and he probably likes the matchup, but
Kerr has for him and the confidence he's played this year. Fun to watch.
That's Curry again.
I'm not sure if Harden got the memo or anything, but Steph Curry is almost averaging 2 steals per game this season. Whether or not it's individual defense or team defense, we all know now that the Warriors have the best defensive rating in the entire league. But did you guys know that the Warriors are leading the league in rebounding too? Yeah, it's pretty crazy. One of the smallest teams in the league is leading the league in rebounds. And actually, my mistake, it's not just rebounds either. The Golden State Warriors are leading the NBA in all 3 major statistical categories: points, rebounds, and assists. And this segues perfectly to the next point. The Warriors are dominating the league because they're completely loaded and deep. The slogan "strength in numbers" has really been a huge difference maker for the Warriors this season. Check out these advanced statistics from NBA.com. The Warriors bench is outplaying other NBA benches by a far margin. I mean, their plus-minus column is at a plus 6.5. Last season, I used to get panic attacks whenever Steph wasn't playing because, well, you remember this?
It's 123-66.
Yeah, I still remember that game. I don't think I'll ever forget it. But anyway, that's in the past. This year, with Bjelica, Otto Porter, Kuminga, GP2, and everyone else coming off the bench, it's actually exciting to watch because these guys play hard on both ends of the court and they can put the ball into the basket. The truth is, the Warriors are currently so much better than the rest of the league, and it's not even close. People said that the new superstar team in Los Angeles was going to win it all. People thought the Hawks, who reached the Eastern Conference Finals last year, would pose a challenge for the Warriors. People thought the rising Bulls would prove a challenge for the Dubs. And lastly,
Perk, who's your pick? If that's the finals matchup, who's winning it?
I'm not going against Kevin Durant.
All right.
Out top, they're just going to throw them all to the rim. You just can't do that.
Draymond Green kicks it. Wiggins at the horn.
yeah. Still though, despite all the wins, despite all the domination, some people still doubt the Warriors, and this is what Klay Thompson had to say about that. I love it. I love it. I hope people keep doubting us. I saw on the TV the other day talking about the Warriors aren't contenders because they've had a soft schedule. Buddy, we got the MVP, Defensive Player of the Year. That kind of disrespect bothers me. We have so many champions, guys who have done it in the highest pressure moments, and you're still going to question our ability. I love it. Klay later added, "You see what we're doing to start this year? And I'm not even out there yet." Guys, if you thought the Warriors are dominating now, just wait until James Wiseman and Klay Thompson are back. Anyway, on to another topic. Have you all wondered about Gary Payton II and how he became the electrifying defensive guard that we see today? If you said yes, then click right here. I actually have a huge video for you that goes into the rise of GP2. And trust me when I say you're gonna wanna watch it. So go ahead and click it, watch it, and just like always, I'll see you on the other side.